What's up? How you guys doing? I wanted to make a video about overthinking. The reason why I wanted to make a video about that is because earlier this day I went through my Google Drive for whatever reason, and I stumbled upon two Google documents that were drafts for posts I wanted to post on LinkedIn. And that were basically, I started writing on an idea for a blog post that I wanted to publish on LinkedIn. And I remember at the time I stopped because I felt like something was missing and it was incomplete and it wasn't really valuable and there was no point of putting it out, and spending more time on writing it out even more would have just taken so much time, and I didn't want to spend that time, and so I never ever published those two drafts for those two blog post ideas. And that was like half a year ago, and I just found them and I just read through them, and I'm like, these are good to go. These are literally the way they are right this second are good to go. And so literally today I published two things on LinkedIn, one full blog post and one smaller written status update. And those were literally the two drafts that I had in my Google Drive, where I always thought they're not finished. Okay, I did some like edits on both of them, changed some words, added like one or two sentences. But basically that was like 5 minutes of editing on either one of the two. And that is just for me like created clarity around, overthinking. Because I still remember writing these. I still remember, wanting to publish these. I still remember reading through them, adding stuff, taking out stuff, and just being like, fuck, this is not done, and just overthinking it, and as a result, never posting it. And now 6 months later, I read through them once, and I'm like, this is cohesive, this makes sense, this is valuable, and these are ready to go, and posted them. And I guess the lesson out of that is not really the lesson, but two things, I guess. One, if you're ever creating something and you don't put it out because you feel like something is missing, but you don't have any concrete, thing that you want to add, and you're like, not like, oh, there's this one specific chapter where I still want to talk about, the benefits of this and this and this, or yeah, there's still this like one interview that I want to make with that person and I want to add it, later. Like, if you don't have anything concrete in your head where you really like, this is missing and this is the action steps, and once they're done I'm going to publish it. If it's just like this kind of like conceptualized, arbitrary, very vague thing of like something is missing but I don't know what, then just publish it. That's one. The other thing is, obviously, practically speaking, what you could do is literally just sending it out to a person and saying like, hey, here's the draft, how does it feel? And most of the time they would probably tell you this is good to go. Like, here are two sentences that I would change, but this is ready. And you're like, this is ready? You sure? And they're like, yeah, this makes sense. So those two things, I guess. One, really making use of other people and just asking them, is this cohesive in itself? And then just, if you don't have anything concrete that you want to add, and it's just this vague something is missing, which is a pretty good sign that you're just fucking overthinking it and you're getting self-conscious and you just feel like it's not good enough, then just put it out. Because I might have never found these things again on my Google Drive, and they might have never seen the day of light, and I think they are actually valuable, both of them. So I'm glad I found them. I might just publish them, and now I feel good about putting them out. So yeah, that's just a random thought and example on overthinking. We're all always overthinking. Okay, see you tomorrow. Peace out. Okay, maybe this is going to be a two-part vlog, but I just had one of the most exciting things told to me. I just had a call with my friend John LeFieri. Oh my god, I fucking love this dude. He took the call, he answered the call with his shirt off, and I decided to take my shirt off too for the call. So we had a shirtless 45-minute call just now. But he said something, and I guess what I'm going to say now is a humble brag, but it just made me very happy that he watched my video on the should video, where I made a video about basically saying that whenever you say I should do that, it's a red flag that you're doing something for external motivation and not internal motivation, and you're doing it out of guilt. And he said that that really resonated, and he realized that he was constantly for a long time telling himself, I should start a YouTube channel, I should start a YouTube channel, I should post videos. And, you know, he never did it. And then he you know, watched that video and he was like, holy shit, I don't want to start a YouTube channel. Like, I don't have an interest in that right now. I just feel like I should because I have to. And so he was like, yeah, I'm not gonna start a YouTube channel, and I'm not feeling bad about it because I realized I don't want to. Like, there's no internal motivation for me to start a YouTube channel. And I was just, you know, regurgitating this thought in my head because from outside pressures, you know, other people are starting a YouTube channel and are being successful with it. And so I, you know, put that pressure on me. So that made me feel very happy. And I guess that's what I'm hoping to do with the kind of content that I'm publishing, which is, one, document my journey, obviously, but hopefully with some of the things that I'm going through and learning to also have an impact on other people. And it's a beautiful thing to see that sometimes, you know, it actually happens, and I'm actually improving someone else's quality of life, because now he can feel good about not starting this YouTube channel and feeling guilty about not starting it, which he had been carrying with him for month and month now. And yeah, so that was kind of cool. Okay, I'm outie now. Have a good day. Peace out.
Hard to wake up when there's no alarm to wake you up. Sitting, breathing, doing all the things I hate a lot. But why now? Holy shit, I just wanna make a trip to the China.